Our third theme in the fixed income markets is to be defensive. Last year, it was a great year in fixed income. Prices went up, portfolios did great. That's because interest rates came down. So with fixed income, when interest rates go down, value of bonds go higher. When interest rates go up, value of bonds goes down. So we're at a very low point, which means we think the risk is for yields to go higher, bond prices to go lower. And so we want to be defensive. This next chart shows us why. This is a chart of 2-year, 5-year, 10-year bonds, as well as the Barclays aggregate average of multiple bonds. And as we can see, the lower the time of the bond or the duration of the bond, the better the outcome in a rising interest rate environment. This is several different rising interest rate environments on the chart, and it was only the 2-year that produced a positive return. Additionally, when we talk about being defensive, we want to make sure we're being defensive in credit quality. So it makes sense that the more risk you take, the more return you should get in a bond. So when we're dealing with high yield or junk bonds, we want to get a very high return relative to the risk we're taking. What this chart shows is the yield for a high yield bond versus a treasury. The higher that the bar goes, the more yield or spread we're getting versus a treasury. We like to buy when the spreads are high. That means we're being rewarded for taking risk. It means prices are cheap and returns are high. When that bar goes below the average, which is the orange line, that means we're really not getting that much yield. We're not being rewarded for risk. That's the time we want to back away, stay conservative, stay high quality. It's just not worth the risk. We'll wait till we get better yields.